Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stand. He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. Oh, sweet feet. Crosses it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Timely intervention. Neom. And it's played forward. Mbappe. And he's onside. Delivery from Mbappe. And he just whacks it away. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Has a hit! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Ben Yedder certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Mbappe. He's left his man. And here's Immobile. Gets the better of his man. Turns and goes back. Going for goal! Ditch defending, but that'll do. It's Immobile! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Ben Yedder. Now the counter. Gomez. And here's Immobile. He's got real chance! No goals as yet. Hoists it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gomez. Immobile. Ben Yedder. He's got away. Massively!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And once one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That'll be the last act of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Immobile beats the offside trap, and here's the chance to counter. Gulam, Miguel Veloso. Kadira. And it's Gulam. Good ball, and the follow-up! They scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal the defence failed to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Danger averted for now. This, but I'm sure forward it goes. Gulam cuts it out. And here's Ben Yedder. And it's Ben Yedder. Gomez. What an adventurous run from a defender. Great leap! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Gulam tries to switch the play. Ben Yedder. Kadira. Mbappe. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Immobile. He's had a shot! And he should have made it four. And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Important goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Miguel Veloso. Mbappe. A really good feat. Aimed in towards the centre. Ellie gets it away. Gomez! Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. Joselu tries to dink it in. It's a free kick. Gulam is there and he can get that clear. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Kadira. Gulam. Kadira. Mbappe. He's there to receive it. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, sweet feet. Whipped in. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. That's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. Gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Back to the keeper and try something new. Lejeune. Joselu desperately wants to get on the end of this. And it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic hits that long. He's had a shot! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
It's Lucas Perez! And that's been levered clear. And he heaves it forward. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gulam can get it clear. Done very well to intervene. Tries to stroke it through, looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Gomez. Mandzukic. Mandzukic! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mandzukic, it really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And it's Mandzukic. Now it's Immobile. Mandzukic. And here's chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Immobile should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Miguel Veloso. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Now it's Immobile. Lucas Perez. He's pinged one through here.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And through to the goalkeeper. And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win, and a genuinely professional performance, and the result which was well deserved. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of the match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperature.
Well, the fact that we haven't had a...
And here's Ben Yedder. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. Gomez, Mandzukic, and here's Immobile. Immobile, big chance! It's a goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Here's the start of the second half. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Immobile. Immobile! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such a plumb.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Hoists it forward. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Gomez. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Hit long and direct. He's through the middle. Could be a chance here. Chance! He has got it! They're back within reach!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Getafe can make their change now with a break in play. Getafe give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. With a delicate ball. And he's there to clear it. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Kadira. Mandzukic. It's a loose ball. Gomez. And here's Mandzukic. Massive leap! It's broke, he can pounce on that. Away from immediate danger. And here's the chance to counter. Brings it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, what a... And the shot! It's there! Back to within one! Interesting!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And here's Immobile. Oh, real chance! Gulam gets up to hit it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. Firmly met. And that is that. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date. This is gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Miguel Veloso did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Miguel Veloso gets it back. Mbappe, he's got away. And that's sprayed out wide. Lovely bit of skill there. Has a hit! There it is! The breakthrough strike! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Miguel Veloso. Miguel Veloso drives it forward. Mbappe. Goulam. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Oh, that's nice. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Gomez. Gomez! That's gone a long way up and away. Khedira goes on a charge down the left. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Mbappe. Now it's Immobile. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mbappe! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Ben Yedder hits this one! Gets good distance on it. Forward it goes. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Kadira. Gomez. And here's Immobile. And it's Gomez. Plays it out to the flank. Immobile hits it! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. That gets things going for the second half. Mbappe keeps everyone guessing. Delivery from Mbappe. They've got a corner here. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. They've played it short. Delivers across. Towering header! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Forward pass. Has he found his man? How about a shot? And he's there to hoof it away. Miguel Veloso gets it back. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Gomez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And now they can launch a counter. This is promising. And here's Banyeda. Immobile. It's found its way to him. And it's Gomez. It's a loose ball. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Just about up to 75 minutes. Gomez. And a goal kick. Chip through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. Gomez. And here's Banyeda. And it's Gomez. Cleans it out wide. Oh, really good feet from him. And out to safety. And that's that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
We're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon to you. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block. And the shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's on a charge. It's a throw in. That is terrific skill. Finds himself eased off the ball. Chance to shoot! Defending of the desperate variety. Ulan gets it away. Towering header! Managed to get it away. Goes it over to the other flank. Immobile displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Puts in a cross. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Hoists it forward. Tries to switch the play. Oh, good interception. Mbappe, he's left his man. It has got through to him. Real chance! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Mbappe. It's Immobile! And that's caused a worry or two.
Immobile did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe. Immobile. Immobile! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change in the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. That gets things going for the second half. Well, that's where he wants it. Miguel Veloso. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Great leap! Roncaglia. He's put it on the right now. What's on? And it's Adrian. Goulam gets it back. Fauzi Goulam into the box. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Forward it goes. Chance to break. He's picked him out. And it's Immobile. Immobile tries a shot! Goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
4 in the game. He is the man. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And it's played forward. Oh, nice touch. Chance to cross here.
This is purely a case of a poor end product. They've got to add more pride to their work.
Oh, sweet feet. And Djukic plays it forward, all the way back, and they start again.
Mandzukic, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Needs to get it forward quickly. Adrian. Kajari. Oh, that's nice. Could try cutting inside here. Not offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Forward it goes. And it's Kajari. Has a Cleared without complication. And that's it. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Ciro Immobile. He's your classic striker, Peter. Absolutely lethal when he's got a sight.
Great leap! Goal! Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Messi. Griezmann. It's come loose. And here's Dembele. Gorgeous control there. Immobile. He gets past his man. Gets on, tries a shot! It's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So the lead now is 2.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. PK. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Messi. Roberto. Khedira gets his foot in there. Mbappe. Now it's Immobile. Ben Yedder. He's gone for it! And more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
But I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Dembele. And there's the end of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Here's the start of the second half. Gulam. Gomez. Plays it over to the other flank. It's coming on the right now. What's on? And it's Ben Yedder. He hits it! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Now it's Griezmann. Dembele. Philippe Coutinho. And it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Barcelona are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Roberto. Roberto. Piqué. Roberto. Piqué. Roberto. Piqué. Dembele. Dembele is onto it and can take it up. Khedira. Gulam. Mbappe. Philippe Coutinho. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And it's Coutinho. And the counter is on. Driving on, he could shoot here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Battles to win it back. Now it's Messi. Pjanic. And that's that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. you.